Welcome everyone to Chess TV episode 344. Today is April 1st. Ta-da! I didn't have anything planned, or maybe I did. But I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to surprise you because April 1st is April Fool's Day in many parts of the world, such as where I am, which means nothing. So today we're going to try a strategy that beginners try. When beginners sit down at a chessboard, they say, the first thing they say is, wow, rooks are so powerful. I can move all the way across the board in one move. So they play a4, rook a3. Then the bishop takes it. And they're like, oh, I lost my rook. And then they play h4, rook h3. And then the bishop takes that rook 2. They're like, what? Chess is so hard. Let's play again. So they start over, right? The next thing they do is use their pawns as a shield, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Meat shield. The meat here is the pawn, so let's go do that. We're just going to create a game. Where's the button for that? Create a game. Just out in the wild here, and we'll make it 1+2. We're going to make it faster than usual. And we're actually going to go casual. No, we're not going to go casual. That'd be stupid. That would simply not be Chess Whiz TV like. Chess Whiz is always risking his rating with stupid ideas, which is why it's not 2600. So we'll wait for an opponent here. Hopefully we're allowing any kind of nincompoop to join us. We're not, so let's move this rating band down. The reason is we kind of need a nincompoop to join us because we're not going to play the world's best chess right now. So we're fighting against Stubenfish, who's he's a pretty good player. He's been on the show a few times, beating me. So we'll see how this goes. So the strategy is to use the pawns the way a beginner would. So sometimes I see opponents do like this with their pawns, right? And they make this zigzag thing. They're super invincible because there's nothing you can take. Maybe I'll do that. Just play chess. Chess. First person to checkmate wins. He's asking how this works. This is not a chess variant. This is just chess was being stupid. I'm mixing it up with stupidity. That's maybe not a thing. How's the video frame rate? It seems pretty good considering I'm using a CPU encoder, so my fan is like, but fortunately you can't hear that because my microphone is so good. Okay. Apparently Stupid Fish is also playing stupidly. So I'm going to build a little house for myself here. A D6. It's stupid pawns versus stupid pawns. Let's see how this goes. Oh, stupid fish, you're being stupid. I can't believe it. You're kind of ruining the show with your stupidity. Because, to be honest, my moves don't look stupid compared to yours. And you're ruining it. But it's still kind of fun. Okay, so I've got this diagonal here. So look how powerful I am behind my pawns. My pawn wall is making me super, super strong. If you're new to Chess with TV, there's two things I want to say to you. First of all, in order to improve at chess, generally the rule is don't play like Chess Whiz. And that's why you watch the show, is you're like, okay, let's see how Chess Whiz is playing. Great, not doing that. That's a great way to get started getting better at chess. The second thing you should do is, why haven't you subscribed to the channel? There's a button down there that's red, and when you click it, you don't even know what happens. So this is a pretty cool pin here. It's a pretty cool pin right here. So maybe I should attack some this right there. Attack. So it's a take, and then I can play check with discovery. That's so cool. Of course, I will lose my rook. So let's move the rook first. Now this is, by the way, a bad move because there's some pieces I haven't brought out yet, like this knight and this knight, right? They're still on their home squares. So you shouldn't be fiddling around with your rooks when your pieces are still on their home squares. But I'm not bothered by such trivialities. First person to checkmate wins, says Lord Jaraxus in the chat. Is this new rules? Yes, kind of. Oh, nice move. I need to counter that with some side stuff. Let's get the bishop back here so I can bring the knight in. This is perfect pawn structure for me. I mean, look at this 5 in a row house. I'm just basically invincible back here. This is so good. Oh, is my stream struggling? It says dropped frames 400. Oh no, dropping all the frames. Dropping all the frames is bad. The YouTube video doesn't care because it just kind of goes to disk. It's not very far from my computer to my computer's disk. So that's no problem. But the stream is kind of laggy. Oh, he has so much center. Let's do like this. Oh, you're opening it up so fast, stupid fish. And I'm running out of time. Like, let's close it up here. Let's close it up. Help. I should go back to the center, because otherwise this rook will never live again. I'm now regretting rook h7, by the way. When I played it, I regretted it a little instantly. But now, I'm regretting it a lot instantly. Uh-oh. Let's go there. Ooh, he has the power. Oh, stupid fish, what are you gonna do? Destroy me. This guy's a good player, and he's playing like a goofy player, which is a little like good. There, I have a check. Watch out, I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna check you this way, actually. This is so funny. I think I missed something obvious here. I mean, it's really, everything's guarded. It's kind of weird. Let's go here and trade queens. Okay, so I unwound myself. Let's do this. So I can play my knight here. Oh, I can't do that, but this will work pretty well. 2 seconds on the clock. There's fortunately a small increment, which is a fancy way of saying more time added every time you move. So that'll help me out. Ah, discovery check. Great move. Take that. Now I'll move back up. Oh, am I still alive? This is great. I'm going to push this pawn. My pawns are so epic. What a finish. This is very thematic. He has no light squared bishop. This is great. Oh, are you guys loving this chess game? I think I should play like this every game. All I have to do is convince my opponent to be as dumb as I am, and I'll win easily. Although I'm not winning easily now that I've just lost 2 pawns. So that part's not very good. 1 second on the clock. This is dangerous. Now he's going to promote this one. Oh no, I'm going to lose my rook. After all that, I have to just resign. What a stupid finish. Stupid. This is stupid fish. Wait. He warned me it was coming. He totally named himself that. It's very, very subtle. So in this position, if we count up the pawns, I have like 3 in the middle and 2 on the sides. That's 5. To count his, that's a big number. I can't quite count to that number. But anyway, it's approximately better for me. Somehow he took all my pawns. I'm annoyed by that. I'm not going to play with you again, stupid fish, because you're too good. I want to play someone bad. So I'm going to just put another challenge out there. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to require someone bad. Whoa, look at this. I've never used this slider before. I've never actually see how you can slide down and then like people below a certain rating are the only ones that can play with you. Hey, you can see my collection of children's books. That's not good. Don't look there. This is gonna be interesting. Let me tell you why I've never used that slider, okay? And then you can learn not to use that slider either. It's because losing at chess is so beautiful. Losing. It's losing is chess. How do I say this? I can't communicate, probably because it's a brain injury, but losing lo- losing is life. I hope I never run for president of the United States. And then guys are like, what? You can't elect this guy. Look at this YouTube video back in 2017. He's like, he can't speak. And then he's like, and then he says the dumbest thing ever. It's a good thing I'm not trying to be the president of the United States. Now, I could be the president of some other country like Russia, for example. That doesn't take the same skills at all. But, but I won't comment on that because I don't want to be killed. I'm doing pretty well with my pawns here. You can see my strategy is working beautifully. It's all locked up in the middle. Now, my next plan is to castle, which is an advanced maneuver. It's a tricky word to spell. And then I'll march this pawn up here, and then I'll take his king with it. Here we go. Here we go. What am I trying to say about losing? Well, what I'm trying to say is you should try to lose. That is the number one way to improve at chess, losing. In fact, it's true of any competitive sport or activity. Losing is the reason that you play because losing is 10 times, and I'm pulling this number OTA, which is stands for out of the air. Losing is 10 times better than winning for your skills. You can believe me because I just said it and I'm on the internet, so I'm basically true. Why is that? It's because when you win, you feel like you played perfectly. You don't have to look back. You don't have to learn anything. You can just do that same thing again. Why change your formula if what you did worked perfectly? Let me add this Asher guy sometime so he doesn't feel too stressed. I don't like it when my opponents feel stressed. Also, I like winning on the clock and the board at the same time, and I'm not winning by enough on the board. Okay, here come the pawns now. This is going great. Going great. Um, when you win, you don't feel like you need to change anything. And the purpose of improving, purpose of life is change. This is very difficult for me now that I'm 55 years old. I said that in an episode a few years ago, and this guy in the comments of the YouTube channel. By the way, you can comment down there in the channel, and I'll read it. I use my eyes and I read it. And he was like, "I played this video over and over. I can't figure out how old you are because I think you said you were 55. Whoops, there goes my pawn." And I did. So, oh, he didn't take it for free. That's very kind of him. This is such a friendly game. There's another free pawn. You want to take that one instead? You should take that one. I can't blunder enough. Oh, this one wasn't free. Guess I'm confused. Well, this will be interesting anyway. Yes, now that I'm 55, change is very hard for me. Very, very difficult. Kilobits per second 81. What is up with my connection? Drop frames 3000. I'm dropping frames like mad. I'm going to go in my settings and make myself twice as blurry. Video bitrate. Have you guys ever put this down to 99? Well, neither have I, but we're going to try it. Okay. It's better on YouTube, so you can just watch it afterward if you really can't survive without love. I'm going to go here, and since I have no pawns. Oh, he's out of time. Man, this is obnoxious for both of us. This is such a good position. I just want to open up the analysis board here and just demonstrate to you briefly. Yes, I'll play you again, but then I'm also going to duplicate this tab. This is a pretty good trick here. And then go back. Whoops, I've just opened up my own profile. I love myself. What a great profile this is. Okay, I'll play. Oh, no, he's gone. These stupid internet people don't have enough attention span to let me view my profile between games. I'm going to abort you because you're not here. That's basically why everyone gets aborted these days. I mean, if the babies were already born, they're like, look, I'm here, then they wouldn't be abortable. So that's why they get aborted, basically, because they're not there yet. And then let's turn on the browser analyzer, which you can't see. So let's see if this changes that. Nope. Yep, you can see right up here the three dots. Watch the dots. They're moving like this. They're moving. And then it's going to be like, I'm still loading. I wanted the computer to say I'm owning it up right now, but the computer is just dotting me right now. This is just not as good. -6. See that? See that -5.8? Yes, that's what I wanted to show you because I'm insecure and I wanted to prove to you that I know how to win at chess because -6. I'm black, so that's good for me. Okay. Now I feel better. Let's find another opponent. So I'm leaving a lot of unfinished claims here. So let's liquidate the larynx a little bit. And let's go. Oh, we're playing prime number. So prime number's rating is quadruple digit, so he's pretty good. So we're going to move all the pawn one up. Do you realize how powerful this opening is? It's so good. It's actually outlawed in certain Grandmaster level games. That's why you don't see Grandmasters playing this opening. It's because they're not allowed to because it's so good. It's actually there's 3 openings that are not allowed to play, and one of them doesn't even have a name. It's just like the umpire is like, "You did that one," and then he's like, "No, we have to start over." And the other 2, one of them is this, and the other one doesn't have a name. And so, isn't that what the first one was? Didn't have a name. The other one doesn't have a position. It's just an idea. You can't think about it. Oh no. He forked my pawns. He's attacking both my pawns at once. That's a fork. This is serious business. Let's count the attackers. I have 3 attackers. Now, he only has 2 defenders, so that's a bigger number for me. But maybe this is jumping chess, and in jumping chess, pieces can jump, and then he'll have this defended. So just in case it's jumping chess, I'll do that. It's always obnoxious when you're itching under your headphones. So if you're looking to improve at chess, besides the fact you should not do what I'm doing, another thing you should do, and I'm being serious here, I'm always serious, is find people to lose to. I'm being very serious because losing is chess and losing is life, and the way to win is to lose. Find people who are about 200 rating points above you is my recommendation. So if you're rated 1,000 like this prime number guy here, play against a 1,200. If you're rated 1,200, play against a 1,400. If you're like me and you're underrated, play someone underrated by a similar amount, rated 200 points above you. The reason is you'll mostly lose, and that's perfect because when you win, like I said, you don't learn anything because you just try to do the same thing. When you lose, you go back and say, "What?" Of course, most people, when they lose, they just defenestrate their computer. But some people, the smart ones, what they do is, what I'm trying to do is get this pawn place. This is an awful, awful pawn. Oh, perfect. That's better now. This was called a backwards pawn. Let's just have a little chess lesson here because it's backwards behind this one, and there's no pawns that can defend it. Like, there's no pawns here. Now he has a backwards pawn. See that? It's backwards. Let me redefine backwards. There's no pawns that can defend it, and it can't advance because of this issue. In fact, all of these issues here are stopping it from advancing. So that kind of makes it a target. And that's what this pawn was too. It's a target because it can't be defended, but it can be attacked, and that's a backwards pawn. So in general, if you're stuck with a backwards pawn like that, what you want to do is push it, and what he should be trying to do is this, but now he can't because I've blocked it. It's a great spot for a knight in front of a backwards pawn, just in case you're wondering. Any free rooks in here? Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you should lose, and then you should go back. He resigns. That was kind of anticlimactic. And you should analyze the game, maybe with him, and be like, "Where do you think I made the stupid move?" And he'll say something like, "Well, what do you mean where? Like they were all stupid." But anyway, it's a good way to improve. Play people who are better than you. I fixed my headphones. Why does this say casual? Oh, because I'm playing with a friend. I'll play rated. I was asked in the chat, Ches, are you listening to Infinite Silence in your headphones? No, Pistachio. I was for the first half of the episode, but then you saw me turn and do something here. I was plugging my headphones into my microphone. See this right here? You can't. It's off the camera. Cool. I'll rotate this so you can see it better. See this right here? This is the thing that connects to the thing, and I can actually hear my own voice in my ears, which is great for people like me because my ego is larger than the universe. And so when I can hear myself, I just feel like, oh, I'm at home now in myself. Feels great. And now another comment in the chat says, have you noticed that by adding and removing letters, never mind, it's not true, so I'm not going to say it. I never say false things on the internet. That way we can keep only true things there. If I ever see something that someone has said on the internet that's false, I do not sleep until I have convinced everyone that it is not true. Have you guys noticed the better lighting this episode? Have you noticed that? I'm going to show you a tour of my area as soon as I get it fixed up, which is very, very soon. It's way more fixed up than it was just recently. Let's continue to attack with pawns. Let's do this now. Look at this. I am so in the spirit of this episode. This, by the way, episode is called Meat Shield for a reason. I am using pawns to protect me, and that's why these moves were made, which are very stupid ones. They're not stupid if you meant to do them. That's my philosophy. Cool. Cool shape. Look at this. I've moved every pawn. I'm definitely following my own advice here. So let's castle this way and see what happens. I wish my bishop were over there. Let's push this. So if he castles this way and then he starts pawn storming me, this could get dangerous. So let's keep it closed up. Ooh, am I gonna survive this? Oh, no. A free knight! A free knight! Is this guy any good? 1700. His strategy is to get me to touch my nose. If I take that knight, he takes back, and then I've got an open file against my king. I might get checkmated. But if I don't take it, nothing happens. Nothing's gonna happen. That's amazing. I should probably take it, but let's see what happens if I don't take it. How would I know what was gonna happen if I don't try it? Let's play like this. This is kind of a funny way to play. I'm laughing. Oh, my wook. As they say in France. Oh, my kink. Oh. I didn't see those last two moves. They were kind of blunders here. So we're struggling now. Let's take this. There's a song about that. We're struggling now. Bishop defends that. What? Oh, it's double checkmate. That's so cool. If only I were him, then I'd really feel good. So anytime there's a double check here, this was created because the rook was in the way and now it's not. Double check is so epic because, by the way, there's 3 ways you can get out of check, and this is the proper sign language for 3. This is actually 6. Let me just recap. This is 6. Never use this to represent 3 because it's 6. This is 3. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So there's 3 ways to get out of check. You can move your king, you can block the check, or you can capture the checking piece. But if there's double check, you can't block it because it's coming from 2 directions. And you can't capture it because it's coming from 2 pieces. You must move your king. So anytime you're in double check and the computer goes, boom, that's checkmate. Another way you can tell is you can't move your king and you're in double check. So anytime you're in double check, just check for where your king can move because basically you have to move your king. That's great to know. I didn't really want to lose to him though, so let's play better. One thing I've learned from moving these bishops to the middle, like this, is that it's awful. So this game, I'm going to move them to the side. This is called fianchetto, which is French for fianchetto, which means move those bishops sideways. So when I called out the lighting, there was something I wanted to show you. I purchased new lights recently with the generous donations you guys have made. Thank you so much to Damon and Michelle. You guys are awesome supporters of ChessWiz TV, and I dream about you. Not at the same time, of course. That'd be kind of awkward, but first Damon and then Michelle, because Damon supported first, right? So yeah, there's a Patreon page where you can support if you want to be called out like Damon and Michelle, who are both awesome, but not at the same time. Anyway, oh cool, I'm about to checkmate this guy. I just needed to be jumping chess. And I'd used that money and I purchased this. I'm going to show it on the screen. I should move first. What is going to happen over here? Here we go. Here we go. You ready to see what I purchased? See if this works. See if this works. Oh, you can see my watch. Okay. See if this works. Oh, the suspense is killing you. Slowly. In about 50 more years, you'll be dead of this suspense. Maybe 70. Depends on your age. Maybe just 10. Are you ready? What is in my hand? Oh, this is exciting to me too. What is it? It looks like the world's largest light bulb. This is not a trick of the camera. This is a light bulb larger than any other light bulb. And I purchased 2 of these, and one of them didn't work. But the other one, that's this one. The other one is shining on me right now, and I just feel like I'm awake. This thing is one of those happy lights where you look at it, you're like, oh, it's time to wake up. Your brain says that before you have a chance to say, no, 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 it's the middle of the night. It's too late already. Whoa, this checkmate is coming fast and furiously. Let's checkmate him over here quick. Lose some pawns. Quick. Okay, I'm doing that. Lose some more pawns. This checkmate is amazing. Ah, I'm trapped. Oh, help. I guess saying help doesn't mean I'm getting help. Look at that. Play. We better. Nervous laughter. Knight here. It's going to help here. Maybe he'll play his queen here. And then I'll burst through. Uh-oh. Time. There's checkmate. Man, that was so stressful. But at least I still have this light bulb. It wasn't winner takes light bulb. That's good. I have now an opponent. I have a 3 checks game opponent and an atomic chess opponent. Both of those variants are very, you can't see that very well. There, you can see that maybe. Those variants are very bad for this opening where you just kind of make a wall of pawns. In atomic chess, you need to be aggressive. So a wall of pawns, that's going to be very bad for me. Maybe I could do it though. In 3 checks chess, I love Kiss in the Air. 3 checks chess would be, I think it could work in either one, but I'm going to take the atomic game because it's casual, so I won't have too much to worry about here. So we're going to go wall of pawn strategy. In atomic, this guy's 2000, I'm 2000. In atomic chess, if you take something, boom, everything around it blows up except for pawns. So you basically just try to take something next to his king so that his king blows up. That's the strategy in atomic chess. So let's just make a wall of pawns here like a beginner because that's going to work in atomic chess. It's my idea. It's going to work. So I wrote to the company. I said, company, I bought 2 of these light bulbs and one of them doesn't work. And they wrote back and said, I think we understand that you bought 2 of these light bulbs and one of them doesn't work. I really appreciated them writing that back because maybe they wouldn't get the entire email. You know, internet is kind of flaky. What's happening? And so, more pawns, please. And then they said, we will send you a new one for free. And then I had a great idea. I said, wait, neither of them works. And neither does the other one I didn't order. Please send me 5 for free. But I didn't. I just said thank you. So another free one is coming. But that does seem like a flaw in the universe that you can just write to people and say, please send me free light bulbs. It seems like a vulnerability. But in this case, oh, that's loud in my ear. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So how about here? No. How about here? I think this will survive. So I want to prevent this move because if I pushed here and then he went here, I would be basically dead. Atomic is very, very fragile, so to speak. It's very fragile. Like, watch this. Check, threatening checkmate here, and then here, threatening checkmate here, and then I can go here, boom, and blow up half his army. That's very deadly. He had to play those moves though because I was just going to blow up his king through those lines if he didn't. I want to bring out my piece as quickly as possible. So it's a 2-minute game. That's not a great move, but I'm threatening this, which captures 2 things for 1 because it blows up his bishop. So, whoa, a twist of the episode. We're playing atomic chess now. That's new and different. Okay. Let's go back. Dumb. Dumb, dumb. Okay, this is deadly. This is a real chin stroker. His pawn's going to come down here, and then what am I going to do? When he pushes here, I'm going to move my king here and stop it up. Let's do this. Oh, he adds me time. He's super friendly. This is weird. Most people are not friendly, including me. Yes. If he had taken this, I think I would have been pretty worried. Because his rook would then have this open file, and I'd be pretty worried. And if I tried to block that off with my bishop, which, you know, he can't take it or he blow up his own rook, then he could take this blowing up my bishop because it'd be nearby that capture zone. So I'm lucky. I think I'm alive, and that's pretty lucky for me. Now I just have to keep him out of my house. Let's get this bishop going. I can't move it anywhere. I guess I'll add him time too. I have to be similarly friendly. What's wrong? I'm covering half the board. I'm so sorry. I can't see the board, they say in the chat. Is it lagging or just me? It's lagging. I've dropped a world record 5,776 frames right now, which is a lot. So we are playing a chess variant right now. For those of you new to Chess with TV, I should point out that we play tons of chess variants on this channel. So if you love chess variants, which is like chess, but you change the rules so you can win more easily, you should subscribe to Chess with TV because we have a lot of very interesting chess variants on this channel. And more interesting chess variants are coming up very soon. Let me show you how you can get to that. Just go to chesswiz.tv, the website, which is over there at the bottom as well. You go there and it shows you what's coming up next if you know how to click. You can get there. The website is chopped up on this view, but don't worry about that. So calendar up here in the navigation right here, you click calendar, you can see all the things coming next, including Ultra Bullet is the next episode, and then Black Hole Chess. Black Hole Chess is chopped off there on the stream, so you're going to have to go visit chesswiz.tv and find out what it is. It's a new chess variant, never before been played on the internet except by people who we don't know. We're going to play it here, right now, in a week, so don't miss that. Should I play the Wall of Pawns too? Just hurry. Just hurry. This is last game. Go, go, go! Ah! Ah, I don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for bronchitis. It's so true. Look at my pawns. They're so wally. Uh-oh. If I take that, will I die? I think I'm not dead. This is... Oh... Maybe I'm dead. If I take this, he comes out here with check, right? I block that, and then he comes over here. And then I block that, and then he comes down here. That's how to die. That's one way. Don't die. There's this great movie called My Name is Khan. And in that movie, he says, don't die. That's the best part of the movie. Don't die, Chess Whiz. Oh, think about it. Think about it. The other parts, I'm not a terrorist, but that comes right at the start, so you don't realize it's the best part till at the end of the movie. You're like, wait, that was the best part at the start? Wow. So his knight could come in here and annoy me, or in here. So I'll move my queen out. Oh, I didn't see that. Did you see that? That was kind of fast. His bishop took this pawn, blowing up my queen. Awkward. Okay, now I don't have to worry about my queen anymore. Let's just lose some more pieces. Oh, it's starting to go like this. Do you know what this is a sign of? Losing. There goes a bunch more of my army. Oh. I don't know why you would watch an autistic man on the internet, but you're doing it now, which is funny to him. That's the nice thing about this show. No fake laughter. You get the real, authentic Jasmine's laughter. Whoa. I I can't believe anybody would watch this stuff. I can't believe it. I mean, the chessboard is, there's nothing to look at here. I don't have any pieces. And me, I'm acting like a doofus. But somehow hundreds of views. It's going to be thousands someday and then tens of thousands. I just know it. I just have to keep humming until the viewers come. It's going to work. So, this queen is very deadly. It could move here and I would have to take it basically, which will leave me rookless, which makes me kind of losing badly. So my only hope for success will be that he runs out of time. And when that happens, yeah, it's not good. There is no way for me to win this game. There is no way. I need to get a pawn majority here, which is pretty impossible. I have to give up, J1, J23K. I have to give up. You've captured all my things, and I feel impotent, which is bad. So More words, more things. This is the best chess channel for chess variants, by the way. I just checked the whole internet. I was like, search for chess variants better than Chess Whiz. 0 results found. So if you love chess variants, be sure to subscribe. We also have a Twitter channel where we tweet that we just put a video on YouTube. So I don't know, you should follow that because someday I'm going to tweet something so profound you're going to get married. And then there's another thing you can do, which is follow the Twitch channel because on Twitch we do live streams, which is also a thing. This has been Chess Whiz TV. Thanks for watching.